Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Well guys, once again we are here. This is the same place. 2 years ago we came here, Jagran Resort, and today we are going to have a lot of recording sessions here, many recording sessions here. Okay, well Shumaila, up to you.
Okay, Asad, my question is, if we are in actual exam.
Okay, actual Ielts exam.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just want to know about the action plan for reading.
Okay, that's amazing. A good question. Well guys, what is action plan? Action plan means how to do reading. So when you go to actual Ielts test, they put the question booklet on your table, and then when the examiner announces, candidates, you can start your reading test now. First of all, you should do this. Yeah, ऐसी दी तैसी reading दी, huh? So you should do this. Now, once you open the question booklet, the first thing is that is what we call review of the test. You will take a review of the test in 10 to 15 seconds because in IELTS reading, you don't have time to waste. So what you are going to do first, you're going to review the reading test. Look at passage number 1. What is the title of the passage? Then look at the sets of questions, as there are 3 to 4 sets of questions with each passage. So you need to check that. Then move to section number 2. Title of the passage, subtitle of the passage, type of questions. Then section 3, title of the passage, subtitle of the passage, and the type of questions that you have. By this, you will not get any surprise. I mean, you will be clear that, okay, in this test, we have mainly completion or matching and all that, right? Now, once this thing is done, now you need to come to section 1 because you're going to start from there. When you come to section 1, first you should decide from which type of questions I'm going to start the test. Do not follow the order. I mean, it's not necessary. I will not say do not. It is not necessary that you need to do questions 1 to 5 first, 6 to 9 then, and 10 to 13 after that. You should see the question type which is easier for you.
So it's not necessary to follow
the same order.
The same order.
Exactly.
Okay.
You got to see which question type is easier for you. Now, for example, questions 9 to 14, they are sentence completion. Or 9 to 14, they are actually short answer questions. You can start from there. Okay, so do not follow the order in which the questions are given. Now, what you need to do, before you start with any question type, just read the passage, title of the passage, and start or switch on your imagination. If the passage is about wildlife in Africa, think about elephants, think about lions, tigers and all that, zebras. They got zebras as well, okay? So you need to switch on your imagination. Then, with a very positive mind, read a question. Once you read the question and read a question from a point of view that you need to underline the clue word, and then scan that clue word in the passage, and then you can move on. Remember one thing, the first question of every type, every set of questions will take more time. Once you are done with one question, then you can move on and you will find your way, because mostly questions and passage, they follow the same order for some type of questions, right? So once you're done with first question, then you can go on second, third, fourth, fifth, and then move on to next set of questions and all that. Now, there's another thing, time management. Time management is crucial. Even if you spend half hour on section 1, there are only 13 questions. So that doesn't mean that you'll be getting like 7 band only from section 1 if you got 13 out of 13. That is why I advise you all that you should not spend more than 15 minutes. Okay, we'll make a separate video. The title is Time Waster in IELTS Reading. Remember that, okay? We'll make that video after this. So you should just see, 15 minutes for section 1. Now, some of you might argue 15 minutes, that's not enough time. Yes, that's not enough if you are lazy. Yes, that's not enough if you are going to read everything.
But you have to increase your speed.
Speed and more than speed, I would say it's the technique, the reading techniques. I mean, if you are good at scanning, if you are good at skimming, if you are good at reaching the part of the passage where the answer is, then 1 hour time is a luxury for you. And otherwise, even 2 hours are not enough. You can't do it. Some students do one passage in 1 hour.
Ooh.
Yeah, they do that. So action plan means you need to decide where to start, how to read the question. And another student of mine, he developed his own strategy. He started with section 3 first. Yeah. He started with section 3 because section 3 contains difficult passage and the question type is often difficult there. He started from section 3, then section 2, and by the time he reached section 1, he was quite relaxed because the big elephant is gone. So if you want to start with the big elephant, start with section 3. And again, Shmaila, I tell you, what I'm telling you, these are some suggestions. At the end, when you are going to do IELTS reading, you will come up with your own action plan, right? So this is a little action plan for IELTS reading. Exactly, yeah. So guys, thank you very much. We have other videos on scanning, skimming and all that. If you wish to watch them, you can do that also.
Yes.
I also teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub and truly wish you all the best from Jagran Resort. This is a beautiful area in Kashmir and we are surrounded by mountains and making these videos for you. All the best.
All the best.
Take care. Bye-bye.